Galaris here for PMWC at the EWC 26, and I've got the man, the myth, the legend. It's Falak from 4 Thrives. Very excited to talk to you here, Falak. And I want to ask you firstly about the PMGO win. You beat some of the best teams in the world. Talk to me about the feelings and the emotions that the team had after that victory.
After that win, I mean, we were trying from so long to win a trophy for our country, for our people. So after winning it, we really felt emotional that we won. Finally, we did it for our country. And yes, we are, after that win, we are feeling very confident for the PMWC as well. So let's see.
That's actually a good point, because I want to ask you about Group A here that you guys are playing in. You guys are obviously, for a lot of people out there, one of the big favorites in the group. But how do you look at the group? There's some obviously big names in there. Ulf almost did very well at PMMI, etc. So what do you think about the group as a whole?
I mean, we believe that if the teams which we know are in our group, like the information about the teams we have, it's good for us. It will be easy. The more we know teams, the more it will be easy.
Okay, and final question, I suppose, is actually Rondo specific. You guys are dropping over on the East on Rondo. There's a lot of teams that have kind of flagged that they may want to go there. Do you have any concerns about those teams? And what do you think of Rondo since its inclusion in esports?
I think Rondo is really a good addition in esports because you can always make a comeback because of Rondo. And about our draw spots, we really don't care where other teams are landing. We just try to, our 3 players try to hot drop and we send 1 player to recall, and we just try to pick kills and then play slow game. So we really don't care about the other teams.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, Falak. And that is us done here at EWC.
Play is in our DNA. Whenever we let it out, it becomes our superpower. Now imagine an entire city being built to supercharge it. Kadir City, powered by Play.
"32 teams from all corners of the world will step onto the Gadir City grid and battle for $3 million.
Already.
Yes. James, calm down. Take a breath. What is this?
I'm here for the expo. I have been preparing for months. I am going to trade with Max.
Expo?
Yeah.
What expo?
The Esports Cup World. The Esports Cup World Expo. Max is going to have done the teams. I've done the talent.
Okay.
Look, I've got Max.
Okay.
Man.
James.
I've got 7. I've got
James. We're at the Esports World Cup, mate.
What?
We're at the Esports World Cup.
But I spent months.
Esports World Cup, not Cup World.
Do you want a cup?
Yeah, go on then. I'll take one.
That one?
Cheers, mate. Yeah. It's all right, mate. We've got 2 weeks of this. Welcome to PMWC at the Esports World Cup.
And welcome to PMWC here at EWC 2026. We're in the lovely Paris. I'm Lace, joined by Hot Jukes. Hot Jukes, how are we liking Paris so far?
I'm loving it. I've been wanting to come to Paris my entire life, and I said, you know what? What better way to spend it than 2 weeks in an arena? And I'm loving it so far. I don't know where the Eiffel Tower is, but I'll tell you one thing. I know where the catering is. That's all that matters. But we got some serious gameplay to get into today. Of course, we have seen the best players on the planet. They are here competing for a serious prize. Well, that's right. $3 million is on the line. $1,148,000 in the group stage alone, 152 grand in the survival stage, and then $1.7 million in the finals.
And why don't you take us through what maps our players will be playing today?
We got the big 3 right now. That's right. We're going into Rondo, Erangel, and Miramar.
And of course, these teams will be battling it out in group stages. So for today, we have Group A, and they will perform tomorrow on day 3 and in 4 of the group stages, we will have Group B. And then for 2 days, they will have the grueling survival stage, trying to make their way back into the competition. And then we have 3 entire days of finals. And that actually includes the Smash rule for PUBG Mobile.
Yeah, we're going to see if that Smash rule comes into play. We've seen it recently in some past tournaments as well. So there is a whole bunch at stake. But that key crushing, right? We're going to see some teams go out, some keys crushed tomorrow. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned.
And Hot Jukes, I need a little bit of a hot take from you going into the competition.
Man, I'll tell you one thing. Pakistan is coming in hot, right? They just won the biggest tournament of the year, PMGO Season 1. 4 Thrives are going to be coming for everything. But we got some serious names here as well. Anybody can take it, but that's definitely one squad we got to keep out for.
And it looks like Group A is the group of death. So, of course, we won't keep you guys waiting any longer. Here is a tournament video explainer for you guys at home.
Get ready! The PUBG Mobile World Cup is back! From August 6th to 16th, 32 of the world's best teams will descend on Paris, fighting for global glory and a share of $3 million. Here's how the tournament works. First up, the group stage. The 32 teams are divided into 2 groups of 16, with each group playing 12 matches across 2 match days. Group A plays on days 1 and 2, while Group B competes on days 3 and 4. The top 5 teams from each group advance directly to the finals. Teams finishing 6th through 13th move into the survival stage, while the bottom 3 from each group are eliminated. Next comes the survival stage. 16 teams, 12 matches, but only 6 remaining places in the finals. Every elimination, every rotation, and every point could decide who survives and who goes home. The top 6 advance. The other 10 are eliminated. 16 teams will battle across 3 days and up to 18 matches. But on the final day, the Smash rule might change everything. At the end of day 2, the Smash point threshold will be set at 10 points more than the score of the team at the top of the leaderboard. Once a team reaches this threshold, they can win it all. But reaching the threshold is not enough. They must then secure a winner-winner chicken dinner in a later match to claim the PMWC title. And if nobody completes the Smash rule before the final match, the championship goes to the team with the highest overall score. Last year, no one won through the Smash rule. Will this year be different? 32 teams enter. Only one will leave Paris as the PUBG Mobile World Cup at 2026 Esports World Cup champion.
We're here at the PMWC at the EWC 26, and we've been trying to make a couple of predictions about who we think's going to win, and I've charged Blank with running some of the numbers. Blank, what are you thinking?
Oh, I mean, it's got to be Ulf, right? It's got to be Ulf. I mean, I've done a lot of calculations here, and Ulf's the only one for me.
Well, what are all these other calculations? What's going on here?
Don't flip those.
You've got it's Blank. This is just 4 Thrives everywhere.
All the journeys seem to lead back to them. I mean, even looking at the EWC Play app right now, where you can get your predictions in, everyone is voting for 4 Thrives. But if you want to get your predictions in, make sure to go to the EWC Play app and make those predictions right now.
As we head into week 5 of EWC 2026, it's time for another club championship update because we had some big things happen last week. We've got a lot to look forward to this one, so let's dive into it. First of all, let's talk about our leaderboard, okay? Because we have Team Falcons in first place. How did they get there? Well, they finally got that elusive win in week 4. Our youngest EWC champion ever in Crimey was able to set themselves up for success and put them at 2,400 points overall so that they were able to claim that top spot. However, they are followed by Navi and VP, 2 teams that are only 150 and 200 points away from Team Falcon's point total, which is absolutely a closable gap. It will be a little bit more difficult for Navi as they're only in 3 more titles over the next 3 weeks, but still massive storylines for us to follow. But what does that mean for us this week in PUBG Mobile? Let's continue looking on down the leaderboard because in 4th place, we have Vitality, and in 5th place, we have AGAL. 2 teams that are more than capable of getting top 8 finishes when it comes to PUBG Mobile. So that could potentially be a massive game for them and continue to push them up the leaderboard. The 3rd team that I want to touch on, though, is Aurora Gaming. They're all the way in 11th when it comes to our CC leaderboard. So if they're able to get a top 8 finish here, this could rocket them up not only into single digits on the CC leaderboard, but continue getting them some of that coveted club championship prize pool. Of course, we're going to have so much action happening over the rest of this week, so much competitions happening across the rest of our stages, so we'll keep you up to date with all of it.
predictions. Everybody's just gonna be choosing their favorites, if we're being honest, as we welcome you to the PUBG Mobile World Cup at the 2026 Esports World Cup. My name is the 7WG, and I'm joined by none other than Neptura and Max, man. Neptura, how are we feeling? We're live in Paris, too?
So hyped. The train was so easy over. The best ride ever. Coming in here, doing all of our stuff with some of the best teams in the world, Max. I'm feeling very hype indeed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I actually had to take the plane. I just moved to Poland, but I'm back in my home country. It's France. Let's go. I'm so excited. PUBG Mobile in France. This is the best combo ever.
My goal is to get you to eat a croissant live on the broadcast. Maybe not today, maybe at some point. And maybe you guys will be able to take screenshots of that and share it on social media with the hashtag EWC and hashtag EWC26. And you know what? I actually have a challenge for the viewers. Before we even get started, for everybody that likes to edit stuff, I want you to edit this. I'm going to tell Max and Nep to tell me the sound of a certain weapon. I want you to edit it. Use the hashtag EWC or hashtag EWC26. Share it, and we'll probably show it tomorrow. Max.
Okay.
What sound does the M4 make?
Ooh, that's good.
I can beatbox.
All right. All right. Neptura, what sound does the Car 98 make?
Oh.
Perfect. For everybody watching, please edit that in some kind of way, and we'll be happy to share it tomorrow. But as we get started here at PMWC at EWC 26, we do have some amazing groups. We have Group A and we have Group B. And today we'll get a chance to watch Group A. The first 2 days will be Group A, then we'll get a chance to watch Group B. Top 5 teams will be moving on directly. Bottom 3 will be end up getting sent home. I'm not going to be saying names, but I think there's some teams that are going to be down there. But for Group A, honestly, a lot of people in the tour, I think that this is the group of death.
It is. I mean, Max and I have had words about this because I personally feel like, yes, Group A is a lot more deathy, I suppose, you know.
Deathy?
Eliminatey?
Right? Eliminatey, right? But I think Group B also has some massive contenders that make it a little bit more even. But yeah, Group A coming on in for the first 2 days. Some pretty epic stuff here, Max.
The most simple way to say why that is the group of death, in my opinion, it literally has the top 3 of PMGO Season 1, right? You got your 4 Thrives, you got your Oofs, you got your Furious that were just up there doing so well in that event. So because of that, I think that Group A is looking insanely strong and deserves the title of Group of Death.
I like it. I think I approve. More deathy. I like the sound of that one. But let's take a look at the teams that are going to be in Group B, as I mentioned. First 2 days is going to be Group A. The other 2 days is going to be Group B. But here in Group B, honestly, the thing is that we have so many heavy hitters as well. In this one, we have the reigning champions finally making a global appearance for PMWC, which is none other than Yangon Galacticos.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's been a bit of a tough road outside of PMWC right for them, but of course, the reigning champions, they need to show up massively for the entirety of Myanmar. They were received as like absolute heroes last year in their home country after coming
the day, which is none other than 4 Thrives. The possible favorites, if we're being honest here, because they did end up winning PMGO Season 1, and I'm excited to finally see him in this kind of format as well, Max and Neptura, because in this format, we're going to be seeing them a little bit longer. It's not of the likes of what we saw at PMGO Season 1.
It is. I am so excited for Thrives coming.